I like it.
Yeah, clean the camera real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of that fog. Yeah, I think I have been. I've always struggled with UI layouts, but I think you nailed it on this one.
Thanks, man. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I've been collecting a lot of skills, you know.
Oh, the
Yeah.
different skills do different layouts and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just been
Nice.
collecting them over time and stuff.
Wow. You know what I was just thinking about? You know how when we were in high school and we were playing with computers, downloading torrents, or getting on LimeWire, running our first programs? What is the hello world gonna look like now for for like 14, 15-year-old kids?
An entire video game.
It's
Like,
just it's just yeah. Hello world, welcome
yeah.
to my operating system.
Your personal operating system's the first
Yeah,
project you build. Or it'll
yeah,
be one of those agent warehouse things where like you can see the agents move around and stuff. And it's
they're just
like,
like spawn.
yeah, yeah. And it's like so useful, right? It's like,
It's like actually useful.
yeah. Well, no, but it's a Hello World app. Hello World apps aren't useful either. So
Right, but I mean, no, yeah, they're trash, but like, yeah, the equivalent is crazy.
yeah,
Like
I was just
if we 1v1,
yeah,
sorry.
I was just talking to my mom about because she's like she had to do this label thing, and that's why I made the label maker for her. But they took a bunch of photos of like some checks, and she was tasked with taking getting the addresses from each one and like making like labels for that. And they took like one photo, right, of like a bunch of checks, and she was expected to look through them and actually like take it all out. And she's like, "Oh my god, Chat GPT just can't. I know it can't do this. I'm gonna have to do it all on my own." And she comes to me and asks me about it, and I'm like, "Well, you can use Chat GPT work, you can use Codex, all this other stuff." And she tries it and she ups her game now, and it actually like works. Um, and I don't know. It's kind of like she was saying as well that the outputs that she gets from the AI aren't as aren't as good as like my aunt's or yours or mine or something. And it was just like, well, maybe it's because we're not asking for the same things, right? um
Yeah,
and so there's this gate, or there's this thing that we can all be riding the same bicycle, but we're not all going to be pedaling the same way, you know?
yeah, yeah. If you're targeting AI, like he's your friend,
Yeah.
you're stuck in the training path of that. So maybe your friend doesn't know something, so he's gonna make something up. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. But if you're talking to it, I think I've been talking to it like it's my slave since day one, and that's who you are. It's what you are. You are just to serve me, and it's been like, yeah. I had a friend say the same thing to me. He's like, "Oh, ChatGPT doesn't work for me." I'm like, "Yeah, how are you talking to it?"
Yeah. So it's like one person's Hello World program is going to look a lot different than someone else's, you know?
Yeah,
It's like someone could make an entire application in like one go, one turn, and another person is going to take them, you know, 5, 6, 7 terms. I don't know. It's just interesting. It's an interesting development that's happening.
Yeah, I've definitely seen it exist, seen it in real time. Computer scientists interacting with ChatGPT and looking at me like, the tool you're using is worthless. Like, okay, okay, so it is. So it is for you because you're engaging with it like it's an entity, like it's
Like it's a person.
yeah, like it's like yeah, just like casual talk. Like no,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. What do you think? So I was on X earlier today, and because I'm out of tokens, and and I'm reading some stuff, and someone said the end the end of vibe coding is it's dead. Vibe coding is dead, and the next term is AI native uh, coding,
What
and
the fuck is the difference?
there is no difference, right? But I think there's like this negative connotation right now with vibe coding and like normal software engineers that write their code by hand, right? It's like, oh well, um, I don't really like the AI native coding term. I think agentic engineering is way cooler, even though it's the skill that um, managers have. What do you think? Is vibe coding is are you mad that people call you a vibe coder, or are you um like what's your emotional take on this?
I don't know. I feel like it's sitting at my core reasoning of being a programmer was never a lifestyle for me. It's not like a lifestyle choice. It's not like something that I put into like because it's something I do to like solve problems. And so when a new tool is released at Harbor Freight and I'm using it, somebody's like, oh, back in the day I tied a hose to a tree and drug it across a table saw. And that's how I got shit done. Like, who the fuck cares? I don't care. I don't care. This is how we do it now. This is a better tool. And they stop doing it your way because you're an idiot. More people died that way. Like, I don't know. It's just somebody's like, oh, vibe coding's over and vibe coding's dead. Like, I never even considered myself a vibe coder to begin with. Could I get the AI to write me some code? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And now I'm talking to it, and now, oh, all of a sudden I'm a prompt engineer now. And all of a sudden I'm a vibe coder. And, like, okay, I mean, I'm just doing whatever to do whatever. Like,
To get the job done, whatever it takes to get the job done, right? Yeah.
yeah, and of course there's experiments. Like, I mean, when I'm plugging in some GPIOs to some circuit board and it's a Raspberry Pi or it's some other board, like, does that make me an electrical engineer in that moment? I don't know. I think it's just outside of my scope. Like, I can't, like, I just don't process it. Like, I literally have plans to pull out all the proprietary computers in my van, right? And I have all the parts ready. I just haven't swapped the brain yet to a Raspberry Pi or several Raspberry Pis. But does that make me an electrical engineer? And then when I'm coding it, I'll vibe coder. And then when I'm making the prompt to get it done, I'm a prompt engineer.
I don't know. I feel like that term kind of went away as soon as it came out, because it's like, what is a prompt? Can't AI write the prompts? Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So I don't know. I just think people like hype. Just like same thing with the crypto world. See that kind I wish I had a better opinion. I'm not online. I'm not on Twitter.
You need to get on X, dude. You need to. You
I
need
just
to.
hate. I hate Elon Musk that much.
Bro, don't hate him, man.
I tried Twitter back in the day.
Yeah, it was
It's too
fun, right?
much. It's too much. Too much. Like I think TikTok still is too much for me. I shouldn't be allowed on TikTok. Twitter is just like there's no scrolling. I thought it was cool. Like I'll follow all my favorite celebrities and comedians. And
No, dude. I only have like tech related stuff, like other like founders and software engineers and stuff. And so that's all my feed is all that. And I don't hear nothing about celebrities or basketball player. I don't. Yeah, there's
I
nothing
mean,
on my feed.
it's like just, the feed was getting updated like every minute, and I only follow like 30 people. I was like, this is ridiculous. I can't do this. I don't have the attention span for it.
Well, you
Just
should
tell
get
me
on
what.
it.
If there's something,
Well, you
I think if there's anything I need, it'll be screenshotted and put into an Instagram reel for me.
yeah, yeah. Maybe you could start a channel that just does that. Like notable people just like post screenshots of their ex posts. You should do X and Reddit for sure. X and Reddit.
Exit Reddit.
Yeah. And if you can, LinkedIn. Actually, LinkedIn, it goes like this: LinkedIn, X, nah.
Yeah, LinkedIn's at the top.
Yeah, LinkedIn's
LinkedIn,
like at the
social
top.
media. Oh my god. LinkedIn, Facebook, Threads, then Instagram Reels, then X, then TikTok.
Well, LinkedIn, there's just everyone is so real on LinkedIn. It's insane. Like I can't tell
Yeah.
if anything's AI generated. It's just
It's just like,
amazing.
where, how can I kiss my employer's ass? Just extra. Oh, oh, Walmart. I love working for you. I love working for you. Walmart, that new CEO, oh my god, his leadership skills are amazing. There's never been a leader like him before in the life.
Walmart's kind of like cultish a little bit. I feel like
Oh,
because it's like a family
it
owned
is a
business.
cult.
Yeah,
It
and they have
is.
an entire town in Arkansas. You're close. Are you close by? Is it
I go through that
Bentonville?
town all the time.
Is it
Bentonville.
Bentonville? Oh yeah,
Yes. Very, very weird vibe.
it might be your next job.
Could be. I'm hoping to run into the lady. She's the richest woman on the planet right now.
Amazon.
And
Jeff Bezos' wife.
no,
Oh,
Walmart. Walmart. Walton's daughter, I think, or
oh,
granddaughter.
wow.
She inherited Walmart. She's the richest woman in the world, richest woman possibly ever to have existed
Really?
at this point. Yeah.
Huh.
And
Never heard of her.
she just walks around Bentonville with her dog. She fucking controls, but she's like, you look at her and you're like, oh shit, she probably has like, the governor's phone number in her phone, right? Yeah, good luck.
Probably her best friend.
They're probably besties. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping to bump into her and be like, hey, hey, girl.
Didn't I go to high school with you?
Hey, hey, what's up, lady? Hey, Fred, old pal.
I love what you've done with the town.
I love what you've done with this place. Oh my god, where I'm from, Jesus, the art is
Are you
amazing.
gonna act like that? Are you gonna act like super gay, or are
I
you gonna
think,
like try to put the moves on her or something?
no. Well, okay. I think
Like this is your interview for that. Like go, 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 go for it.
so. I slide in homo, and then we take a turn to get us some pizza. Want some sausage or no? What is it?
Is she Mexican?
Okay. No,
Is she half Mexican?
no. She's a Karen. She's a Karen. She's the Karen.
Well, she gets whatever she wants probably.
Yeah.
So
So
she didn't have to crash out.
no, Bentonville's got a weird vibe to it. There's lots of art everywhere. It's a lot of it isn't any good, even objectively. But then there's just like these little pockets of the cities where, like, you go to a regular city, it would be just an empty parking lot with grass growing over it. But around Bentonville, it's just like all of a sudden it's just a park, and it's really expensive, and they got paintings everywhere. It's very clean.
Is it
But
that one with the museum? Is that the park you're talking about? That
they
one?
have many of them. There's
Uh,
many of those types of areas. Yeah.
they have a nice coffee shop. I think it's Onyx Coffee or something. I think I have a sticker.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
$45 for a 16-ounce bag.
No, it's not. Oh no, dude. Where are you? Did you get a Starbucks?
Yeah, I'm at Starbucks. It's too
Nice.
hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
should have got a matcha, an iced matcha.
I'm not a matcha guy.
I thought you're Buddhist.
What does that have to do with matcha?
I thought matcha was Buddhist or something.
Maybe it's from Japan. You're just confusing Japan and Buddhism and green tea all together.
Isn't that where it's from?
You're
Isn't
just
that
like
where
so
Buddhism from?
racist and ignorant. You're just like, it's all Buddhism, green tea, matcha. It's all
Yeah,
just one thing. It's
it's
all,
not. It's not the same thing.
yeah. Oh, you know what? Yes.
Whatever, man. You can say whatever you want to watermelon and chicken. I don't care.
I just finished. I finished off like 2 watermelons just last week.
Nice, nice, dude. It sounds really cool over there. I can hear the music. It's real jamming. It's like your jam.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sitting on the speaker. So is this dancing or is it vibing?
It's agentic vibing engineering.
Enchanted vibing. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Arkansas is weird. It's fucking romantic.
It's
It's
cool,
very
dog.
nice.
Cool. So, I don't know. Got any updates? Got any show and tells you want to show off? What do you?
Um,
What's been going on?
what do I? Well, my power cord for my van got stolen, so that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That
That's
sucks.
alright. So, I have the replacement coming in.
You should get like a big ass you should get like a cord thing. Like you know how what's your dumbass computer called? Mac? Yeah, yeah. You know those magnetic things or something? Like that would be cool if you had like a bigger
Oh, it
you know?
just comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, just like just magnets to the.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
would be sick.
that would be sick. That would be sick. Um, yeah, so I've been communicating with the lawyers for the USAA thing,
Yeah, what's
and
going on?
they sent me their protective order thing, which is like, just about to block this kind of speech, but not yet. So I had, because I had to take, because I ran out of tokens on GPT myself. So I had to offload it to Claude. But because I have the litigation knowledge database, the open litigation OS, utilize saving memory spaces, which seems like a stupid idea. Because, and also, I was doubting that this feature is worth anything because that's what the memory is only doing. However, in the instance that you're going to stop using one LLM and use a completely different LLM in a different session, those memory files save my ass because I was starting from the same place.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
That's pretty
so,
sick.
so yeah, it is actually
It
kind of good.
actually it's kind of to the detriment though of the AI provider, if you think about it, of the model provider, because it means you can just switch out the model whenever you want, and you're not really tied into either one's ecosystem.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah,
If you wanted to use an LLM that's only capable of using 1 billion tokens in a second of a session or whatever it is, then your prerogative to wait a week for an answer, but it's still going to be probably somewhat as good as the other one. So it's been okay. I reinstantiated the same sessions, and so I have them mirrored, and now not only can I get opinions on the judge, the defendants, and myself and strategies, I can have the same questions from two different LLMs simultaneously. What do you call them? Titans in the industry, and compare and contrast.
that's sick, dude. That's sick. So, what model were you using? Did you switch over to? You said Claude or
Opus, Opus 5.
Opus 5. Okay, that's cool, dude.
Opus 5.
That's cool.
Let me see.
I've been hearing good things about the GLM 5.3 or 5.2 or something.
Well,
And
they
that's
have
an
this
open
other.
source one.
Okay. Claude has this other one called Fable 5, and then they immediately had to restrict it
Yeah, yeah, it's lame,
because I guess it was just too advanced.
I guess.
So, yeah, and then let's see. I'm looking at my GPT. My GPT says last time I was playing with it was on 5.6. So yeah, I know I'm not to stop telling you. I
Hell yeah, dude. So with your law agent, you're able to accurately predict your opponent's positions or their arguments, and you can sort of just switch out any model or any advanced model, I guess, and it
Yeah.
just works completely fine.
So it's a little bit different than I don't know what I created. Because there's four agents that get spawned in a session or in a project. So ideally in a project you spawn four. You spawn a case administrator, your side, whichever that is, the other side, whichever that is, defendant or opponent or defense or plaintiff, and the judge. And the whole judge's team, including the secretary and whoever else you're communicating with, the clerk or the reporter or whoever, they're all in there. So those all four act like an agent. The case admin knows about all of them, but they don't know about each other.
Can you do them in parallel, or do they already run in parallel?
Yeah.
They do in Rowling, but oh wow, nice, dude, sick.
So they all have access to the same files, and these same files and different agents are sort of tracked by like yeah. I think it's kind of a mystery to me how it's sort of able to work like this because when you bring up agent, like I'm like no, it's different. There, I think no, there's four separate agents, and then a litigation knowledge database, and then on top of it, a case management database. So I guess you could argue, but I don't know because you could say that the project is in control, but actually you are in control. And then when you're going through the spawning process, it starts with just it's like something that's born. It gets created from the case that you give it, which doesn't have to have a lot of information, and then it spawns the linkage to your system's files, and then it creates the giant corpus. It's called corpus, a litigation database, and it just builds it, and then compiles it, and computes it. Computing and meaning like ripping out. So, and that whole part, that's not really an agent. It's just a
Because
corpus.
it's not autonomous, or
No, it's stale data. It's stale. Yeah, it's stale data. I don't know if stale is the right word. It's important data
it's static.
that drive
It's static
static.
information, or like
Yeah,
okay, that's cool, dude.
it drive it drives the decision making because the agents know I need to check with. I'm about to make a decision on what I think this piece says, so I'm going to check with the corpus real quick. And the corpus is derived of 1,000 cases made by humans, lawyers,
Damn.
judges, and then it derives. So it's going this direction.
I think you've created a monster, dude.
It sounds like
I
a
think you've
monster,
created a
honestly.
monster.
Yeah, it does.
You gotta release this thing, dude. In some way, some fashion, some way, somehow. You gotta make it into something that you can share with other people that might be having, same problems. You know?
I'm really close to version one because I keep going back and forth between all my cases as they're going on. So I want it to be alive a little bit longer so that when I actually do release it to the public, it will just fucking kill. It will just slice and dice whatever.
You know what? It sounds like the tool is like really, really powerful. What you've made, and it seems like it would be really, really useful to not only people that aren't lawyers, but really, especially for people that are. You
Yeah,
know?
I kind of don't want lawyers to have it because then they could really like
Yeah, yeah. Then you're screwed. But like, I don't know. I don't know what the adoption rate, what we are doing right now with these web applications. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, and
yeah.
that's sort of what we're doing with these web applications and browser extensions, and it's actually pretty profitable. I was reading up on it, and you can get anywhere from, depending on how well you can get the users and how many users you get, you can get upwards from $500, 40K, to millions potentially, right? Um, and the best example is probably Grammarly, who was bought by whomever. I can't remember now, but it was bought for $4 billion, right? And who knows if AI has really fully disrupted that, but I I think it's still a thing. I think it's still a really great opportunity for us to pursue. And plus, the apps aren't that large, right? They're not that complex. So I think we got a chance
Are
at
they,
that. I think this is a real revenue opportunity.
are the apps micro?
Are you speaking?
Are the apps micro?
Yeah, they're super micro. Yeah, they're super tiny, super tiny.
Super tiny?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No
Um,
penetration in the market. Yeah, no. Yeah, yeah.
so, okay.
No,
But,
it just means they're small, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I understand.
yeah. Micro means small, and macro
Oh,
means big.
hmm, do some macro,
I
micro.
just mean like in terms of complexity, they're not as complex.
Yeah, so like, what, give me an example of that.
Ad block, right?
That's considered a SaaS?
Well, it's donations. It's mainly, but hey, dude, they oh, you mean like paid for apps? Uh,
No, I mean software.
LastPass is a good one,
Okay, yeah,
right?
that's not the
They're a ton, dude. More than you would imagine. Yeah. But
okay.
yeah, I found this
Okay,
like free ebook.
so are you saying micro SaaS,
Yes, yes.
software as a
It's
service?
software as a service.
And so a Chrome extension is considered.
Yeah.
Well, isn't any application software as a service? I guess
Yeah.
most.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It just
So,
means that you are paying for the software,
huh,
right?
you're paying.
Like subscription. It's like usually it refers to subscription based products. But yeah, another big one, which is it's technically a browser. It has a browser extension, but it is just a full blown web app. Is Canva? That's a big one that's going on right now, and it's an image editor, right? But yeah, people like my mom pay for storage essentially, right? And can also, I think, can pay for the AI services they provide. So there's it can I think it can be quite lucrative even nowadays with AI.
Yeah.
Um, oh, you know what a big Chrome extension used to be? Postman. Postman used to be a Chrome app.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
For dev. For
yeah,
devs.
for devs, and now it broke out into its own thing and makes money however you make money with Postman, probably storage and being able to share the APIs with amongst your teams and stuff. So yeah, dude, there's quite a few, and you wouldn't think they actually make a lot of that money. Oh, Honey is a big one. I mean, there was a scandal or something, um, but Honey's a big one. For have you used Honey?
Yeah.
It's like
Just
for
very briefly. And then I stopped
it's for
using
like
it.
coupons,
Yeah. Yeah.
but they like totally screwed everybody over.
How did you know? What happened?
Uh, apparently, I think um they were stealing or capturing um uh what are they called at affiliate links. So the IDs that you have for the affiliate links, they were capturing those, and I think they were replacing them with their own. Yeah, And so it made it to where, oh wow, they're making a lot of money from affiliate marketing when, you know, they're a coupon service. I don't know. Yeah, it was a big scandal, I think, a couple years ago, maybe. I think your video froze for me.
Yeah, it did. It froze momentarily.
Did it freeze for me too?
Do I need to restart?
Yeah, I guess so. Or I don't know, get your Starlink back up. Are you on Starlink? You don't have Starlink? You're gonna have to explain to me why you don't like Elon Musk so much again, because I don't think our audience knows.
Oh, oh, because he got rich from his father. How do you say this? He didn't start the apartheid in South Africa. He was in the apartheid in South Africa. Was part of it. Made money off of it, and then his daddy gave him money to go to the West to start doing whatever. And now he's considered the Tesla guy that was bought from people who already understand Tesla and electric car company already existed before that. And then he took over. Before that, he was on PayPal, and then he had this, fucking SpaceX things from way back. And the thing what I know about the rocket market is from being in Vandenberg with these people that chose to have a career in missiles and then just think objectively, like for 2 seconds, like, hey, when you leave the Air Force as a nuclear missileer, I don't know that there's a lot of job opportunities out there for you. You can really get anywhere with that. So there was already this need for thousands of people to have a place to go when they get out of rockets near Force, which is now Space Force. And he was entirely propped up by the government to do this, offering a retirement home for missileers. And yeah, put whatever face you want on it. They still get to get a paycheck and go home and have benefits. But are you the smartest guy in the world? No. Are you a rocket man? No.
I don't know,
If
he
you were
might
a rocket,
be. He probably listens to that song all the time. I listen to it. If you're
so like
rocket man.
you know, you know engineers and computer scientists as much as I do. If you were somewhat smart and interested in chemistry, science, rocketry, whatever, you were doing it when you were 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. You were dabbling, you were looking around. Your world wasn't for about. It was his world for about. Blacks go that way and whites go this way. So yeah, fuck him. He's not smart at all. He's been propped up by many other smart people. Like there wouldn't be if you were into rockets, there wouldn't be a sidetrack of like financial market research and exchanging of funds, which is PayPal. Like you see what I'm saying? Like if you're really a rock, and then now I'm gonna go dig a hole like a mole through Los Angeles because I'm also like a fucking science villain. Like, no, dude. Like, what's going on is those people in those industries need to make money, and so they're like, hey, if we take a knee and let this guy come be our face, and he's the science, he's the mad scientist, he's the smartest person in the world, he's going to pay us to do this, so we can do it.
So are you saying he's like an he might not be like a genius engineer, but are you saying he's a genius salesman? Or he's like
He's,
Trump, where he puts his name on all the hotels and says he started all these hotels, but may not have
he's,
actually made them.
he's a Trump. Yes, he's a Trump. At least Bill Gates back in the day, who's in the Epstein files. Um,
But not for little kids, though.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, not for
no,
little kids.
no.
I actually
But my
really like
point
Bill
is,
Gates. I think he's really, really smart guy, and
he's a nerd.
yeah,
You can tell he's a
well,
nerd. Like he actually nerded
yeah.
out at some point in his life on some sort of computer science project, and it was swept up. Elon Musk does not have that aspect.
I think there was a Linus was on Linus Tech Tips. Linus Torvalds was on
Yeah,
Linus Tech Tips, and they were talking about Elon, about how he said, if you don't write this many lines of code, uh, you're not a good developer or whatever. And Linus has like a funny clapback where he's like, yeah, if you're talking about lines of code and the quality of the engineer, you probably don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
yeah, no fucking shit, dude. No shit.
Yeah,
Like, like, how do you get to O of N with the least amount of lines? Like, you're literally like counting instructions, and you're like, how can I reduce this from five to three?
right. That's all the interviews, right? If you knew that, right. Like,
And it's like that's like the basic like first part, and it's like you are so far away from knowing anything about this industry, and you just revealed it. You just told them without even you're trying to sound like you're special.
yeah, exactly. And I think it's also like the AI bros right now is like Gary Tan is the current CEO of Y Combinator, and he made this. I don't know if you heard, like he made this G Brain and like all these skill files, and it's like a very popular repo right now. Or yeah, it's a very popular repo for some reason, and they're just markdown files everywhere. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, AI is writing like hundreds of thousands of lines per day. Like, it's so amazing." And people are like clapping, and it's like, well, what are those lines of code doing? like, like, are they accomplishing your goal? Like, do you need that many? Like, I don't know. like, um,
Yeah,
yeah, it's yeah. I think we conflate
yeah,
lines of code to you know productive code that
yeah.
solves the
What if,
problem that we're trying to do. So
yeah, what if we did lines of code and also what's it? Files. The amount of files you have, and the amount of lines of code. Oh my god. Yeah, the fucking idiots that work in security at USAA, they are idiots. They would not make a routine or variables, so they would just copy and paste, copy and paste, and just literally like backspace the API. Yeah, and pointing out to them, yeah. So if you counted lines of code, like they're winning lines of code.
because they're graded on how many lines they do.
Oh, yeah,
It kind of
yeah. If you want to, it's such a out. Like you like see every he just keep. I didn't even know this story, and you just pointed out everything I said. Like he's just a Trump. He's another Trump. That's why they hate each other because they're exactly
because
alike.
they're the same people.
They're
Damn.
the same person.
Damn. I remember a few years ago they were doing, because when Elon took over Twitter and renamed it X and all this, he let go of like, I don't know, 60 to 80% of the people that work there. And I think they did like an audit of all the software, and it's like they were actually rewriting like a lot of just open source stuff, and integrating with those tools, and that was how you got promoted. Like, you didn't get promoted unless you like could contribute something, and so people would often just
Oh,
contribute software rewritten, you know. That's probably not as
like
good as the open source stuff. So it's like, and it's like little libraries, right? Like,
so were they rewriting stuff and then
they weren't releasing, they were internal to
so
Twitter.
they were copying open source tools and then like proprietizing their use or whatever.
I
Just
mean, I don't think it was like
sort
that.
of.
It was like, if you want to get promoted, you got to build a tool that's useful to the company. And so
Oh, okay.
that's how,
Let's see.
you know, they would just take tools that already worked in open source that they were already using, right? And make their own versions of it.
Just sort of have like a clone.
Yeah. And it's like totally unnecessary work, potentially. It's like, but look how many lines I wrote, right? I wrote this
That's
library.
amazing. Yeah, are we including the README also?
Yeah, I guess so, dude. I guess so. It's got code
Yeah.
in it. It's got code blocks in it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I think, dude, you should look it up because we both love George Hotz, um, the
That genius.
genius. Yeah, um, he's actually like, he has a he's like in a Twitter um, conference call or something that was online.
Oh, with
Yeah,
Elon.
with
Yeah.
Elon. Did you hear that,
Yeah.
dude? That was
Yeah.
so funny. That was so
Just
funny.
tell me. What, yeah. Just tell me what the stack
Yeah,
is. Just what's the stack?
and then I guess he got fired, or he,
Yeah.
yeah,
They closed the. Yeah.
like,
But see, it shows so much about the world that he lives in when you have that kind of money and the backing from the government. These other parasites just come up around you, and anybody with any criticism, they just push them away. And it's this whole world they live in. Like, dude, if I worked my way up to that position where I'm neck and neck with Elon Musk and whole Elon Twitter, and somebody calls out that question, I'm gonna turn my head and be like, yeah, Elon, walk us through it. Why did they all come around him, start sucking his dick, and then close the fucking stream of just him? Like, that's the world. That's the world they live in, man.
right.
It's just a. He's just a money man. You say whatever you want to say.
He sounds
It's
just
just
enough
money.
as like a software engineer that, you know,
Yeah.
he can convince others to do his bidding or whatever. I don't know.
Yes. I mean. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
insane.
That makes sense.
Sad.
I'm gonna switch my life. Yeah.
How many
I'm
people
gonna
are
switch my
there?
Wi-Fi because I only get 2 megs.
How many people are there?
Hold on one second.
Hey, I see you. Can you see me? Oh, hey, wow, cool. I can see you. Can you see me? Dude, how funny would it be if that was the whole podcast? Just like, can you see me? Yeah. Yeah, I know. We're making it really hard for Codex to figure this stuff out, dude. Yeah, co-founders and co-founders of XAI, and then they all left. They all resigned. That tells you. Yeah, and the whole open AI thing, it's like he started it, he put in all his money, or not all, but he put in a lot of money. Uh and then they left. Like you know, they got out of there. They started, you know, they kept open AI and left his control. I mean, he was already giving up on the idea anyway, so it's like now he's all butthurt because he doesn't have it, and it's like, well, I mean, nobody wants to be an Elon company. They want to be their own company. I think so. Still a very influential person and very cool. And I don't want him to be mad at us. I mean, our two viewers are gonna be like, how dare these people with 2 subscribers are.
Like you came from PayPal. At best, you're a financial royal.
Speaking of PayPal, I think
Oh, that he got money from his father, who got it from
yeah,
the apartheid in South Africa,
yeah.
or otherwise known as slavery,
I think the
whatever.
story is that he wanted to be the CEO of PayPal, and he did. But then I think he was let go, and I think Peter Thiel and them took over, and then that's the PayPal mafia. But Elon's part of it, right? But you know,
So, what part of that was he working on the website? Did he make the app? Did he put the servers together? Like, where was his? Oh, it's
his
nowhere.
story. I think his story is that he had one computer. They had one computer or something. Maybe this is before PayPal, and
Okay.
um, they would run the server at night, or no, they would run it during the day for hosting the site, and then they would they would make changes and update things at night, something like that.
All right.
I don't know.
But that was Elon doing that. That's
That's
Elon.
that's the story I've always been taught in school of YouTube.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not a fan of money. I'm not a fan of money people. So,
It's okay.
I don't use X. Twitter. It's Twitter to me. It's always gonna be Twitter. Somebody made the best critique of that shit ever. It was like, I forgot who said it. It wasn't my assumption until they said it. But brand recognition is something companies pay like almost all their money to it, and it's their entire existence. It's how they stay alive is like brand recognition. And Twitter was a home name. We're an American home name. Right? And it has a little blue bird. And then you throw that all away. You throw it all away.
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah. It's sad. It's sad.
do you know?
It's sad. It's
It's
actually
sad.
harder to say X than Twitter.
Do you know how Twitter starts?
Yeah,
Yes. And then what are you gonna post?
they're just
Now
called
it's a
posts.
post instead of a tweet. It's
Yeah,
fucking
they're just
stupid.
called posts.
That's retarded.
Yeah,
It's so stupid.
it's like
Do you know the
McDonald's
story of
changing their
Twitter?
name to Burger Joint.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah.
Do you know how Twitter started?
Uh, roughly with Jack Dorsey, right? Or Jack Dorsey took it over.
With I don't remember the
Oh,
names, but it started as a protest application called Mob Text, and so when they would go out to protest, they would run these PHP servers that would route the messages, so somebody could send out a text and it would go to a ton of people. And it's the only time in history that quote unquote mob um, beat the police and intelligence because the police didn't know where they were going. And the mob text was moving the entire group through, I believe it was Washington, somewhere in Washington State. And you can look it up. There's old footage of like the whole group getting a text, and then they put their phones in it, and then the fucking group just goes somewhere, and the cops have no clue what was going on.
really?
But
That
the
was
cops
Twitter, huh?
are fucking.
Or pre-Twitter?
That was it was mob text. It was called mob text,
Hmm.
and the police were pissed and did everything in their power to shut that shit down. And then they formed the fucking crude version of Twitter back in the day that was more like you instead of texting, it was more like a thing
That kind of sounds like
situation.
that 4chan thing with the Scientology. They got a bunch of people to protest the churches. Might have been all over the world, but I think it was in one specific area. But that's what that sounds like.
That's
That was like so Twitter was that's cool.
Twitter was originally for protesting, yes,
Yeah,
and the cops hated that shit.
it's insane.
They're extremely pissed. Which is why now you can't do that. You can't get everybody. I wasn't there. No, 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 no. I took vacation over that week. What? Say something, big shit.
Bitch, it's so hard to hear you.
Oh my god. Just
Yeah,
stop the
brother.
recording.
Yeah, bro. But damn, dude, yeah, it's insane what social media can do. Get people to
Yeah.
do insane things. It's actually kind of amazing. Yeah. Um. Cool, dude. Well,
So,
yeah.
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, what do you want to do for tomorrow? Do you
So,
want
do you
to
want
focus
to?
on uh our mystery game, or should we focus on the pizza app? What do you want to do?
Um, I'm thinking
I,
the murder mystery.
all right, sounds good.
The pizza one seems like
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, let's do the mystery thing. Um, yeah, cool.
But you finished writing your story?
No, I should do it tonight. I can't do anything else. So I'll do that, and I'll start on
Well,
the chapter 4 too, because I think I have some
well,
ideas.
for chapter 4, and then chapter 2.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I'll finish chapter 2, and then I'll move on to at least the story part.
Well, I was going to propose a different way. If you wanted to, we could just do